Hey friends, Morgan Larson with the Bliss Real Estate team here, and today we're going to talk about should you sell now before prices go down. So the stats are showing that things have possibly leveled out, which would point toward, if we've plateaued, a potential price lowering in the future. The nearish future could be next year, could still be another couple years before things go down. We never know until we get there, do we? However, people are starting to think, should I sell now, cash out while we've still got buyer demand, or should I wait? And I think the answer to this question is always the essence of everything. It's really a personal choice. Because remember, if your plan is to sell and then immediately buy the next home that you're going to be in, whether that's a bigger home, a smaller home, or somewhere else in the United States, you're going to be in almost the exact same market. So what I mean by that is, if you sell now and the prices are here, when you go to buy something, even if it's smaller, the price for that home is going to be here. And the interest rates are going to be at the same rate if you decide to sell and buy at the same time. Now, if on the other hand, you decide to sell now, but wait for prices to come down and potentially interest rates to come down, that one's a harder call, then yes, you could actually score some extra cash. But what I have seen happen to people, especially in the last couple of years, is that they sold thinking it was the high, waited 2 years and bought this year. Sold in 2020, bought in 2022. And all they did was wait for interest rates to go higher and prices to go higher. And of course, none of us have a magic ball, so we don't really know what's going to happen in the next couple of years. So it's almost always a safe bet to sell and then buy right away if that works out for your own personal timing. And that means you could do that now, you could do it in a year, 3 years, you're going to be okay. But if your plan is to, hey, I will hold on to my cash, I know I've got a ton of equity right now, I'll invest it in the stock market, and I'm gonna wait 4 or 5 years, that could be a really good thing for you. But it does mean that in the meantime, you're gonna have to live somewhere. So are you gonna rent, and we're seeing rental prices continue to increase, or are you gonna stay in another home you already have, or are you gonna stay with relatives or friends? So it's really an entire combination of how all these things come together in order to answer the question of, should I sell now while prices and demand are still great, or should I wait? So if you'd like some help piecing some of that together, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to chat with you for a few minutes on the phone, give you some personalized advice, or shoot me an email and I can answer you that way as well. So take care, friends. I'll talk to you soon.